Hey everybody, Queen Tajay here, and today I will be doing sculpted stiletto nails with my non-dominant hand. So I'll be working with my right hand even though I am left-handed, and I'm going to do a really pretty simple set, but it's cute at the same time. Not too simple to where it's boring, but I didn't have to do too much work. And of course I will link everything that I use below, or at least the site where I got everything from. And so yeah, I've already prepped my natural nails and I applied a thin layer of clear acrylic to them. After that, I applied my Koopa nail forms, and then now I'm going in with more clear acrylic to make the base of that stiletto nail. This is just easier for me instead of trying to build it with all glitter, because glitter can get away from you and stick to your brush. Sometimes it can just make it a little bit harder. So I'm going to let you all watch this for a while, and then I will come back and explain a few things. I also want to say that I did not show the nail art aspect, or not all of the nail art. My hand was out of the camera, but this video isn't too long. So again, I'm going to let you all watch, and then I'll be back later. I also want to mention how hard it is to work upside down. Like, you could tell by my hand, like, it was just so difficult. I managed, but let me tell you, it was so hard trying to show y'all and do this set. So, I had to give myself props on that, because when you working upside down, it is not as easy as you may think. You may think, oh, you can put your hand any type of way, but you also have to make sure that the camera is catching everything you're doing. So after I'm done building the base of the nail, I'm then going to go in with my chunky glitter. I know one of them was a uh-oh color, which means it doesn't have a name for it. They just send it as a little gift. And then the other one was, I believe, pink disco glitter in Mermaid Remix. So, but I will definitely check the site to make sure that is the name. And if not, I'll just leave the site link overall. So I'm just going in there and just moving that glitter how I want it. With chunky glitter, it's actually best because it's easier to move how you want it. So if you see an area of the nail that's too clear for your liking, then you can kind of move that chunky glitter around. And that's what I'm going to do for all of these nails. I'm actually going to be using 3 different glitters. Two are actually chunky glitters, and then this one for the ring finger is actually a ghost glitter, as we would say. You could kind of see the glitter from one part of the nail, but if you move the nail a certain way, you won't see glitter at all. So it's translucent, so to speak. So that's what I'm doing here. Because I am left-handed and I'm working with my right hand right here, my brush will be dirty in this video, so it may be harder to work with your non-dominant hand, but it's definitely possible. Just make sure when you're done you clean your brush thoroughly and make sure no acrylic is in it whatsoever, or it can mess up your brush for good. Like right here, like that shouldn't have been sticking onto my brush, but I did a pretty good job. Just, it's all a learning experience. So right here, I'm actually going to start doing a thumbnail, and I just wanted to show you all how I applied my nail forms, taking that sticky, smaller piece of the sticky part and putting it on the back to give it some strength to make sure it doesn't fold in too much. And then I'm going to apply it around my nails. I have a very, very deep C curve, so I make sure to round my nails to kind of help it help the nail form get up under my nail. And making sure that that nail form is straight and flush with your natural nail, and that'll just help you not have any acrylic under your nail after it's done, because that can definitely hurt. Or you can build your nail, try to take the form off, and the whole nail just isn't attached to your natural nail. So again, right there, that was not a good bead. But I managed to get it right. So definitely be patient with yourself when you're working with your non-dominant hand. If you're like me, you don't even use it a lot. It's just like everything has to be done with my left hand. So but I've been doing this for a while, and I've been getting better and better every time. So just be patient with yourself. If you don't have a perfect bead, that's fine. We all have done that before. We've all been there before. But you know also, make sure that you're patting as you would as if you were working on a nail tip. Like, everything is the same. You're just working on a nail form and you're creating the shape. And even if you think about that, if you had a nail tip on, even when applying your acrylic, you still pat the sides to make sure that you have the shape that you want. So that's what I did for every nail. Just make sure I made that shape look as crispy as possible, and that will help with minimizing our filing. So in this small clip, I'm actually just showing how I would file my nails if I was just had gotten done with nail sculpts. It's basically the same thing as I would if I had on tips. However, I did not show all 5 of the fingernails because it was actually painful for me to file. As you can see by my hand, I just could not hold the file right, and it was actually hurting me. So I just wanted to give you all a glimpse of how I did that. Now for the nail art, these are water decals, so I just slapped those on and then put on some crystals. So right here I'm just going to show how I applied the rest of the crystals, and then I'm going to take my pictures. Yeah, water decals are pretty much easy to work with, so I didn't think that you all needed to see that, but now that I'm doing my voiceover, I realized that not everybody know how to do, you know, the same stuff that I do. So I should be making another video on how to work with water decals. And right here I'm just using my Mia Secret gel resin spray and spraying that on top of the crystals so they can stay in place how I want them. I decided to do 3 at the edge and just, you know, leave it plain like that because I love this glitter so much. I also want to say that I'm most likely going to cut these nails down. If not today, then tomorrow. Like, I just did them today, but they so sharp. I don't know what I was thinking. I just wanted to make a video for you all, but I may cut them down because, as you all know, I work a lot with my hands. So I don't want to cut myself, my clients, and then have to go to work and struggle with, you know, picking up heavy things. So hopefully you all like this video. Make sure you let me know in the comments. And yeah. I want to thank you, kings and queens, for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Click on that notification bell so you know when I post. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.